By KO. He comes to us from Auckland, New Zealand. This is the return of the Terminator, David Tua.
Okay, blue corner. Red corner. Tua. All right, you already have been explaining the rules. I want a good, clean fight, and I want you to obey my commands at all times. That understood? Touch gloves, go back to your corner until I tell you to come out.
David Tua and Jeff Lally have gotten their instructions. Tua, a dynamic starter.
He had surgery on his left elbow. I can see the scar. So we'll see if he's 100%. He wouldn't be in there if he wasn't.
Does he look as chiseled as he has in other appearances? Will he need to be?
His neck looks a little thicker, like Tyson-esque, I guess, from the back. And he's fighting a little bit like Tyson coming forward.
And the left hook is very much like Tyson, and Jeff Lally very aware of how small this ring will seem no matter how much he runs against this powerful fighter, and at some point he'll need to take a chance.
Funny look at Tua, the black trunks, black shoes like Tyson. Looks a little bit like Tyson now with the movement coming forward.
Coming up off a loss in his last fight. It was in June, a 12-rounder. Tua, who had a string of knockouts, 11 one-round knockouts in his career, has gone 12, 11, and 12 in his last 3 fights to get some rounds under his belt. Of course, that's usually when a fighter loses his mystique.
Yeah.
That is going to bring some mystique back. That was to the body. And Lally is not long for this fight at all.
That's impressive. Headshot you expect if a guy has a weak chin. But you heard that slap all the way over here. He looks in pain.
Lally's flight to Louisville, Kentucky is just about boarding. That was a terrific shot he took to the body, and he has not thrown a punch back. That was the first punch Tua threw, and Jeff Lally is in serious trouble.
Let him go. When I say break, let him go.
A resounding slap went across the ring from that left hook by Tua.
And let's see how quickly he goes back to it, or whether he'll sucker another shot. Throws a right hand to the body of Lally. Just missed with the left hook to the head. That would have ended it.
Let him go.
Now you see if Tua has learned anything. Okay, you did damage with the left hook. Why don't you try and switch it to the right, because you know he's not going to expect it.
Now he goes right back to that left hook. He is stalking Tyson like there's a left hook. Lally down again. Second knockdown. And that was a leaping double hook. And again, regardless of the 3 knockdown rule not being in effect, if you see a third one, referees usually just take it upon themselves to stop it, especially when you've got a Tua versus an inexperienced fighter here, or a journeyman.
Tua's just going left hook crazy. I mean, it's his first fight back from surgery, but you should work on something else.
Well, they worked on everything in the gym, and he knows he can win the fight with one hand. That's the third one. Let's see if they wave it off. They will not. As we've said, the 3 knockdown rule is not in effect, and you see an example of where it does not end the fight. Although it could have.
Yeah, I think
probably should have.
They should. There's no reason for this to continue. The guy hasn't done anything to keep Tua off him.
So Jeff Lally, 3 knockdowns plus he has sustained in round 1, and that's number 4.
Ooh.
But it comes after the bell.
3.
They're counting that as a knockdown.
And actually, that occurred after the bell.
7. Come on. 8.
We'll take the count. Bell cannot save you. Well, David Tua getting Jeff Lally so good with these shots that Lally told the ringside inspector he threw one heck of a body shot.
Tua left hook that missed, and he still went down. So sucked all the air away from him.
This is toward the end of the round. These are not big shots here. The first one was a crunching body shot that Lally has not recovered from yet.
I scored that first round 10-6.
Oh, you were generous for Lally. You could have made it 10-5, but the last knockdown was theoretically after the round. I guess at some point there has to be a sort of like a bargain deal. You get knocked down 4 times, it only counts as 3 points against you.
Or maybe we need a have mercy rule in boxing. 6 knockdowns and it's over.
They used to have the 3 knockdowns, and yeah, for Jeff Lally, down 4 times already. If he's not out of here by the middle of the second round, He may start to think he's going to last in this fight.
Can you imagine thinking, well, if I win the next 4 rounds, I'm still trailing?
If I win the next 10 rounds and the 2 rounds when the guy's not here over the next 2 days,
I got a chance.
yeah, there's absolutely no shot now for a decision by Lally.
Lally landed a punch and his cheering section woke up. You would think Tua would just crawl on the pressure right now and get him out of there once and for all.
Yeah, why does Tua want to be in this fight at all? Now, there's number 5, and these are not big shots. Plus, he hit him when he was down. So Tua gets away with one there.
7, 8.
See, that's no reason. That's
5 knockdowns. This should have been over a couple knockdowns ago, and it is over now. And so the 5th one was the charm. And David Tua even getting away with one after his opponent was down. And Jeff Lally took some tremendous body shots and overmatched, and obviously no chances taken on David Tua's comeback fight.
No, not at all. And I wonder who he'll fight in the next one.
Someone even tougher.
I would hope so. I definitely would hope so.
Jeff Lally tried to hang in there, but these body shots were too much. They're on a different level. And there he's already down, gets hit with one. Here's Tua closing off the ring. That's not even a hard body shot.
But you know, you
knocked him down.
You wonder if the first one might have broken a rib or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 2. The winner by knockout victory, the return of the Terminator. He's David Tua.
Well, David Tua getting a confidence-raising victory. So at least shows that he was in the gym and cranked out the left hooks, and he's permitted this one.